welcome to Motoramblings. I'm Patrick, riding copper in my 2012 Suzuki VStrom. And here we find the dirt. It's been quite a while since I've done any sort of dirt road riding. Interesting to see what it's going to be like, being that we just had some pretty decent rain. And I haven't put the camera on the side yet. Haven't stopped long enough and we weren't near the dirt to where I thought about doing that. So single camera at the moment, but I wanted to turn it on as we hit the dirt road. At the moment you can see it's just very flat. Well, we're going uphill, but hard packed. It's wet, but it's not slippery wet, if that makes any sense. See what it looks like as we go further up. And there's some spots we can see there's a little bit of loose stuff where somebody's been up here on a motorcycle. But for the most part, stay out of that stuff in the middle that could be greasy. Should be fine. So I have not done this in a while. I think I told you that. So this is fantastic to get out here. I wish the GoPro would let you know how much of a hill we have. Pretty steep little climb right here. But yes, getting out on the dirt roads. I've done a bunch of VStrom videos, release them on the Wednesdays like I normally do, and they've all been paved riding. So maybe finally I'll get a little bit of some dirt road riding to put out there. I'm hoping that in 2025 I get to do a lot more off-pavement riding than I've done. Did a video not long ago where I talked about needing to do some practicing. So I want to do that. I want to get better at this. I want to get more confident at it. And a lot of that is just doing it. Right now, there's been very little doing it. I did remember to stand up every once in a while. Going uphill, I can feel it pulling on my arms even with me standing up and gripping the tank. And when I accelerate, it's even worse. So obviously I'm doing something wrong. I should have a much better balance to where I can hold on to the handlebars just loosely with my grip instead of holding on to stay on. Yeah, I gotta be super careful around the corners. We've already run into a couple of vehicles. But it's so nice to get out in the woods and be away from traffic and people and just enjoy the day on two wheels. Alright, I'm finding my groove a little bit on this whole standing thing. Blink, blink. And greasy stuff. I always give a lot of extra space for people in front of me going downhill because I do not have ABS. Or let me rephrase that. I do not have the ability to shut ABS off. So I don't want to be slamming into somebody who has to hit their brakes super hard. Staying in a lower gear instead of upshifting because I don't want to gain on them too much. And I don't want to have to be stomping on my brakes the whole time to stay behind them. Don't want to make a mistake here. Woo! That is a long way down. Well, thanks for coming along with me. I appreciate it. I know it's pretty boring for most of you, but for me, I'm having a good time, enjoying being on this dirt road and off the main path. Just getting out and riding, hanging out with Ed. Pretty awesome. A little bit of washboard. And boy, we are going downhill big time. And because I haven't done this in a while, my legs are getting tired already. It's a neat little road out here, out in the middle of nowhere. That's interesting. Oh, somebody's RV spot. Huh. Kind of cool. Maybe they live down in Florida or something. They come up here when it gets hot in Florida and they stay in an RV up there. Now, I wouldn't want to bring an RV up this road. Holy cow. Cabin's pretty cool. And one of the coolest things about that section of dirt road riding is it dumps you out onto 209. A road that I never ride. Right. So we're going to head over to the Trust General Store. Alright folks, well, we're on 209 heading toward Hot Springs. Fun little section of road, so I thought I'd turn on the camera. I got both going at the moment. See how that one looks. That one's going to be more for when I'm on a dirt road, but yeah, just figured I'd run it for a minute. Nope, got the hunters out. But we decided we're going to take 209 all the way into Hot Springs just because it was fun. And once we get into Hot Springs, then we're going to start maybe hunting up some dirt roads, see what we can find. There's a road that runs right along the river in Hot Springs that was pretty much destroyed during the flooding, and we're wondering if they've got parts of it, all of it, if they've got it open at the moment. So we're going to go check that out. If we can't get to a dirt road through there, and there's another little section that we should be able to get onto some dirt roads, some roads that are very familiar to me and to some of you who watch the VStrom videos. But for now, we're just cruising on this incredible road. There are certain people that give me a hard time about riding this road as often as I do, but why wouldn't you ride this road a lot? You know, it's close to home for me, it's fun, it's twisty, I just love it. So, even if somebody gives me a hard time about riding it a lot, I'm still going to ride it a lot, because I enjoy it. And isn't that what it's all about? Enjoying yourself? We did manage to get through quite a bit of area of riding. Everything we've decided we wanted to do today, we could. We did run into a little bit of delay here and there where they've cut it down to like a single lane while they're working on replacing some bridges and some road that got washed away. For the most part, at least to this point, everywhere we decided we wanted to try to go, we've been able to go. So that's a good thing. It's a good sign. Things are recovering bit by bit. Now, that being said, there is still so much devastation around. So many things that still need to be cleaned up and taken care of. People need places to live. It's just sad. Looking forward to the new year. Hopefully I'll get even more riding, more trips, maybe more videos. Should be good. Should be good. This recreation area up ahead, in all the years I've been riding this road, I think I've seen it open once. I don't get it. It's part of the Rocky Bluff recreation area. That gate is always closed. Rescued a driver in that corner one time and went off the road. We're coming up on the corner pretty soon where Mitchell had his accident and broke his collarbone, which turned into a nightmare of health issues because of the doctor. He is completely over all that now, still riding that same bike that he crashed on. It's the only bike he has at the moment. He sold his Honda Interceptor. He has a new job where he's working a lot more hours, so I haven't seen him a whole lot. Haven't been able to ride with him. Not sure how that's going to work out for 2025 as far as being able to do anything with him. I'd love to do some overnight trips, maybe some moto camping trips with him, but right now I'm not so sure that's going to happen because of his new job. He likes it a lot, but he's working an awful lot of hours. Alright, I've rambled enough. I really just wanted to kind of chat while we were whipping through these corners. Alright folks, well, we didn't get to do any of the dirt roads, but if you're still here, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope everyone can stay well, stay safe. Most of all, stay happy, y'all. Motoramblings up. See ya!